switch English.
זה באנגלית.
באנגלית.
English.
When the people of Hamas will come back home and they look for an alternative, they'll find an empty place. What are they going to do? They've isolated themselves. The most important partner, as far as they are concerned, maybe as far as we are concerned, is Egypt. Egypt really tried to help them. There is nobody else that can replace Egypt, and there is no alternative to a ceasefire. So they have to ask themselves, where are they going? I mean, just to say no is easy, but what we don't know more than no.
He's sort of hanging on.
Yes, so he said he wants to have elections in half a year. So I don't see it already finished. I think there is a division among them. The situation in Gaza is demanding, terrible, tragic, and you cannot leave it hanging in there.
Various events. You are a person who is, who is seen by the world as an elder statesman with stripes.
We don't have an alternative. It's not an idea. We didn't do it because this is our choice, because this is our lack of choice. If they are shooting at us and don't let our mothers and their children to have a full night's sleep, what can we do?
So there's no alternative? He's sort of hanging on.
Yes, so he said he wants to have elections in half a year. Because for the first time, if I'm not wrong, and I think I'm not wrong, Hamas is isolated in the Arab world. And they have to answer to the Arab world. They have to have money, they have to have support, they have to have legitimation. Who is going to give it to them if they will continue to shoot and suffer? Doesn't give us any pleasure to see all the destruction.
Well, but, I mean, I've seen you...
Yes, there's a moral problem, but I don't have a moral answer to it. And the only thing I can do believe, is, well, the situation in the Middle East has changed. As far as the West Bank is concerned, they have a real and a serious leader who is ready for peace, and I do believe we can make peace with him, in spite of the skirmishes and here and there. And I think Gaza doesn't have a choice but to go for peace. Nobody will feed them for just shooting rockets. It's not a vocation. It's not an economy.
He's sort of hanging on.
Yes, so he said he wants to have elections in half a year. Undoubtedly, the answer is one state, not two states. They are the same people. They come from the same origin. They have the same hope. And we have to help them, enable them to unite. And what's really holding back is a small group of terroristic leaders in Gaza.
אם תשוכנע שזה אפשרי